Welcome, and thank you for joining us. I'm Peggy Quackenbush, President and Executive Director of the Hochstein School, and I'm so happy to welcome you to our special event, Happy 100th Hochstein. Now, 2020 has not turned out to be the anniversary year that we had planned, but we are going strong and we want to celebrate with you. We're wrapping up our centennial year with this short program that will feature student performances, chats with a few special guests, and messages from students, parents, and alumni. My deepest gratitude to everyone who has helped us and supported us through our first century. Thank you.
Thank you, Hochstein, for making us part of such a warm, welcoming community of great people.
Thank you, Hochstein, for setting such high standards for the young performers. The more you ask, the more they accomplish. It's a beautiful thing to see.
I want to thank my wonderful teachers at Hochstein for really helping me grow as a musician.
Thank you, Hochstein.
Hello, everybody. Hello again. I'm with Carlos Carballada, a member of our wonderful board of advisors and longtime board member as well. Carlos, it's so good to have you here.
It's my pleasure, Peg.
Thank you so much. So tonight our theme is about Hochstein, our celebration of our 100-year anniversary. What makes you think that Hochstein is so important for our community?
Well, that's an easy one. The first time that I walked through the doors here, it was on a Saturday morning, and I walked in, and almost immediately there was all this sound coming my way. Sound of music, sound of children, and I was absolutely fascinated. I walked through the halls a little bit, and there were children all over the place, children from every community in this marketplace. And I saw joy, and I saw laughter, and I saw happiness, and I saw discipline, and I saw so many things. The first day I came here that I said, this is a place I want to be, I want to help. I hope we can expand this. This is so great. Would it be wonderful if every child in the city could come and experience this? And you got me.
And that was a lucky day for us. So I'm grateful for your help and support and encouragement. And I love what you said. Wouldn't it be great if every child could experience the wonderful benefits of learning in the arts? It's so important for their development and for their success in life and for their well-being.
But wouldn't it be nice if we could do more of what you have been doing already? And can you tell me a little bit about the celebration of the 100 years in existence?
Sure. Well, we are of course celebrating everything that we are doing now, which is making music and dance with kids and with adults, with people of all ages and abilities, and with people from all over our community, regardless of their ability to provide economically for that. So we support a lot of people in that way. We would like to do even more, and we would like to expand our reach in our second century, and we would like to expand our reach out into the community so that we can give even more people the chance to experience the joy and also the support that this kind of learning really helps them with in their lives.
Well, I hope that people who see us talking will think about that. One of the wonderful things about our ability to give to others, and in my opinion, one of the great gifts is being able to give to others and seeing what that does. And here at Hochstein, all you have to do is walk in the front door, and you will see it in the living color.
Thank you, Carlos. So tonight, people can help us by supporting us with a gift of $100 for our 100 years, or a gift of any amount. We would be so delighted to have your support. Thank you for joining me, Carlos.
It's my pleasure, and you have my $100.
Thank you.
Happy 100th, Hochstein. My name is Jackson Willis, and I was a student at the school back in 2012 and 13. I unequivocally would not be where I am today without the support I received from the school. Taking private lessons instilled in me discipline, perseverance, and the importance of hard yet intelligent work, and participating in large ensembles taught me the joy of creating something bigger than myself. The school also lent me a professional level clarinet that I was able to use when I was auditioning for college, and without which I may not have gotten into conservatory. Though I am now in law school, the study of music and the way it makes me think not only helps me parse through argument and the doctrine, but do so without losing sight of our humanity, which I think is important in the study of law and something that you can't really get without the study of the arts. I will be forever grateful for the support I received from Hochstein and would like to thank you all for your continued support of the school.
Hello, my name is Nathan Thornburg. I've been participating in the Hochstein program for several years now, and I really like Hochstein because they teach everybody of different backgrounds, beliefs, physical abilities is one of the main things that Hochstein is really great at. They accept everyone, is what I'm trying to say. So that's why I like Hochstein. Wish Hochstein a happy centennial. So here's the next 100 years.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Megan Kamler. I trained as a student here starting when I was 10 years old up until age 13. My first instructor here was Diane Lewis, and she was the one who really encouraged me to appreciate like the ballet technical side of dancing, and from there it really sparked my interest, and it became the thing that I chose to do for my career later on. Currently I am a member with the Rochester City Ballet, It's been a real treat being able to come back and dance in this space and remember all my fun times at Hochstein and my training with Diane. And it's been really fun, taking a little trip down memory lane. I'd like to wish Hochstein a very happy 100th birthday.
I'm really grateful to be a part of the Hochstein community. As an adult who's interested in ballet, it's really hard to find a studio where you can come in as a total beginner and eventually work your way up to learning point. And Hochstein is one of those places, and I'm so happy that I found it and was able to do this, and I've been here for 4 years and will probably be here for many more years. Working with Miss Lewis as a teacher has been so wonderful. She's just super supportive and inspiring and really helps to push me to become a better dancer and the best dancer that I can be. So here's to another 100 years.
Hello everyone. I'm so glad to be here with Jeff Tyzik, Principal Conductor of the Rochester Philharmonic Orchestra. Thank you so much, Jeff, for being here today.
It's a great pleasure because I'm in one of my favorite rooms in the city, actually in the country. This hall sounds so beautiful, and I just love the direction that it took after the renovation, and I just love being here. It just has such a warm and beautiful feeling in here.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
So you really have a rich history with Hochstein. Can you say anything about that?
Well, it goes back to when I was a student at the Eastman School of Music, I think in maybe 1971 or so, when the school was off Joseph Avenue. I taught actually some trumpet students, and actually there was a jazz group of several musicians from Rochester who we'd get together and rehearse over there. So, you know, I go back kind of that far. And then, of course, when the RPO started working here, once again, I was just so thrilled to be connected in some way. And you know, it's just been a magical place. It's been the kind of place that Rochester, I think, has really benefited from, because music is such a powerful force for young people. And I think that's one of the reasons that I was attracted to the school. Because as a young person, I came from a very dysfunctional family. And I learned that music appealed to me because it was a way for me to express my emotions in a positive way. But I also learned that I could have you know, a sense of accomplishment. Like if I worked at something, I could see the progress of getting better. So music was very important in my life from that standpoint as well. And it's also great for young people because you have to cooperate with other people. You have to have self-discipline. And you have to do something that few people do. Well, sometimes few people do it, but it's something in our society that is one of the most important things we could ever do, and that is listen. So as a musician, when you're playing with other people, you just can't be in your own little world. You have to listen to other people and react to other people in a positive way. So there are all these benefits to music that are unseen, but also are intrinsic to the value of that process. And then there's a sense, again, of community. When you're performing with other people, it's such a positive and incredible experience. So I'm always attracted to music programs because I think they bring some of the best parts of life to our society.
Well, I think what you've said is really encapsulated everything that's important about Hochstein and our importance in the community. And I can't thank you enough for taking part early on as a board member and now as an honorary board member. Your support for the school has sustained over a long time. So we're really grateful.
Well, it's an easy thing, you know, to support such a great institution. And I hope that you will also continue to support this great school. It does so much for our community. And it's also been fun to be here with the Rochester Philharmonic Orchestra. We actually did our first streaming concert of this sort of, you know, pandemic concert era. You know, we did our first one in here, and it sounded so glorious. I hadn't been here in a while, and I sort of forgot how good this room actually sounded. So this is a gem in so many ways, and it's one of the best sounding halls that I think I've ever been in of this size anywhere. It's an amazing concert hall. So I would encourage you not only to support the school, but come and attend concerts when you're able to, which we are seeing now is not going to be in the distant future. It's going to be more in the near future. We're all going to be back doing what we love to do, and having you come and join us. We really miss that, and it's going to happen. Things are getting better, and you know, we're going to have these wonderful experiences once again.
Thank you, Jeff. We're looking forward to launching our second 100 years right here in this room, not too many months in the future.
Well, let's see. Invite me back in about 30. I'll be happy to come.
Okay.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
My pleasure.
Having grown up in Rochester, our greatest gift, without a doubt, is our arts community. And Hochstein is so important in allowing anyone from anywhere of any age to be able to access the arts. Personally, being at Hochstein has broadened my musical perspective in so many ways, from being in orchestra, chamber music, even conducting, and so many other really unique and amazing experiences. And the students and the teachers I've met along the way are still some of the closest and most supportive people in my life to this day. So I want to wish Hochstein a happy 100th anniversary, and here's to another 100 fantastic years.
Hi, I'm Jim Lau. I started studying piano at Hochstein with the amazing Joe Werner when I was about 15. Up to that point, I'd been playing fairly simple sonatinas, but for my first piece, Joe assigned me the Brahms B minor Rhapsody, Opus 79, number 1. This piece was harder than anything I had ever played or imagined, but I learned it and it changed my life. Joe had faith in me and helped me to reach my full potential. Several years later, I joined the faculty and I was there for the 75th anniversary production, which means that was, oh my God, 25 years ago. Please support the vital programs that Hochstein offers to the Rochester community. Thank you, Hochstein, and happy 100th.
Happy 100th anniversary, Hochstein. I am so grateful for everything that you do for the Rochester community, and I would not be the musician that I am today without my time there. So here's to another 100 years. And so I'll sing a song of joy for you. This melody brings.
Hello, everybody. I'm here with Virgil Joseph, one of the members of our wonderful board. And Virgil, I'm so glad to be having a chance to talk with you tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Peggy. It's great to be here.
Virgil, I think we want to just get right to the heart of the matter. What do you love about Hochstein?
Peggy, I got to tell you, I love Hochstein for our mission. We have a mission that's about caring and giving. Ever since we were founded, our mission was to educate students regardless of their ability to afford that education. So that's the main reason why I love Hochstein.
It's so important, isn't it,
yes.
that what we do for the community, and the thing that I get is that community is really what we're all about, and it's the entire community
yep.
that we're trying to do to provide this education for everybody.
Yep.
So, how do you think it is possible that we've gotten to 100 years?
It's amazing. It's an amazing milestone in our history. 100 years. Not too many other institutions can say that they've been around for 100 years. But we're here, and we're here partly because of our generous donors. Yes. Our donors have supported us from day one, and they continue to support us through today, even through this global pandemic.
Yes, it's so true, isn't it?
Yes.
And tonight we've been hearing and seeing performances by some of our students, hearing some messages from some of our alumni, and that means so much for us to be able to share these things mm-hmm. with our audience, even though we can't be here in person with these performers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's such a shame that we're not able to showcase this amazing theater, this amazing hall, this amazing building, but you guys can still support us by considering a donation of $100 to Hochstein's 100th anniversary. Any donation is acceptable, is appreciated, but just consider $100 for Hochstein's 100-year anniversary would be amazing.
I couldn't agree more. We want to thank everybody for joining us. Thank you to all the performers. Thank you to our whole community for helping us to get to 100 years and helping us move into our second century, nice and strong. Happy 100th Hochstein.
Music can speak the words of your heart.
Music has no language. Music is universal.
It connects us all as human beings.
Music will challenge you no matter how you think, no matter how you learn.
To find a deeper place within ourselves.
Music can open up the world for you.
Just to be surrounded by music, I can't imagine a better life.
Hochstein is definitely for everyone and anyone.
It provides opportunities for all ages and all skill levels.
Amateurs, professionals, lifelong lovers of music.
It turns no one away, and it gives everybody a chance to explore themselves.
Nurturing people right where they are to help bring the students up to a higher level.
You get a lot more than
just a music education here at Hochstein.
They learn about culture, they learn about history.
You learn discipline, you learn how to work with others.
Creative thinkers and socially minded citizens.
And they come together to grow.
Endless opportunity to achieve their wildest dreams.
There is no other community music school like this in the country that has all the things that we do.
It's just a wonderful cultural heritage and also innovating and moving us all forward.
And I think it represents an idealism about what the community can be and can do.
Helps us to forget about the differences between us.
You pursue it because we're better because of it.
When you walk through the halls of Hochstein, you can feel the creative energy.
It's exciting, it's supportive.
And I hear the music and hear the pattering of feet and see all the smiles.
What I really hope for everybody is that music is a lifelong love.
It's something that we all can share with each other.
If I just apply my attention and my intention to any task, I can do it.
And to be very focused on helping you become a better version of yourself.
Because it really has changed my life.
Hochstein is a place of beauty. It's a place of grace.
Where people who care about you and want to see you be successful at whatever endeavor you try.
I want to be a part of the magic that is happening in those kids' lives.
That's just such a gift.
A gift that no one can take from you. Once that gift is given, it's yours.